Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone, joining from different parts of the globe. Omega Pyramid Dallas, PSSM Corporate, and Pyramid Valley International welcome you all to day 112 of Stillness Beat, your daily dose of meditation and wisdom. So, friends, let's begin the session with meditation. I invite Master Balaji to conduct today's meditation. Good morning, Balaji.
Good morning, Sirisha. My dear friends, my dear masters and gods, good morning, everyone. Let us start our day with meditation. Kindly be seated comfortably. Let the posture be as comfortable as possible. If you are sitting on floor, kindly squat your feet. And if you are sitting on a sofa or chair, kindly cross your feet, either left on right or right on left, however you are comfortable. Kindly cross your feet. If you are wearing any eyeglasses, kindly remove them off. They are not required while you are doing meditation. Now, gently and slowly close your eyes and start observing the breath which is flowing inside and outside. Let the breath be as natural, easy, soft, simple, and tranquil as possible. Keep observing the breath. Let there be no discomfort in your physical body. Try to make your mind as empty as possible. Do not think anything for this 45 minutes. This is the golden time you are giving for your own self, for your own physical health, for happiness, and for enlightenment. Meditation starts with observation of breath. When you observe the smooth flow of breath, you will start observing the thoughts in the mind getting reduced. The density of thoughts getting reduced in your mind. At one point of time, you will see, you will experience the no thoughts, the empty mind in the meditation. This state of emptiness in mind is meditation, my dear friends. Be with your breath. If you come across any kind of thoughts running in your mind, gently cut them off or just ignore them. ensure you try to make your mind empty and reach the state of meditation. Let there be no chanting of any mantra. Let there be no visualization of any idol of gods or living gurus. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Let us all dwell into deep meditation with the help of music. Be with your breath. This is the greatest time ever you can have. Be with your breath. Kindly do not open your eyes. Be with your breath, my dear masters. Another 15 more minutes of meditation. Kindly do not open your eyes. Keep observing the breath. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Kindly do not open your eyes. Slowly bring your attention onto your heart center. Let us recap the statements of Ho'oponopono. Say to your own self, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Let us say once again, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Let us say once again, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And thank you. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Let us memorize the statements of Toltec, the 4 agreements given by Master Toltec. Be impeccable with your words. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. Let us say to our own selves, I am impeccable with my words. I don't take anything personally. I don't make any assumptions. I will always do my best. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and you may open your eyes when you are ready. Thank you, my dear friends. We have done 45 minutes of beautiful meditation. Thank you very much and good morning, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Balaji, for that guidance. Thank you so much. So, friends, I hope everyone is coming out of meditation. So, let's move on to the next part of the program. I invite Prithvi to continue on powerful directions.
Thank
Prithvi.
you. Thank you, Sirisha. And thank you, friends. Thank you, Balaji. And yeah, let's begin. So, if possible, please come on cam. And thank you, Lata ma'am and Madhu ma'am, for meditating on cam. It feels good to see when you meditate. Thank you. And friends, let's come on cam because we'll do a small activity and exercise. If we are comfortable, only then please come on cam. Otherwise, it's okay. So, you all have heard about the story of Buddha, right? It's a very common story where one day a man comes to Buddha and he starts scolding Buddha with insults and harsh words. And Buddha stays very calm, composed, without reacting to those words. And then that man becomes like surprised that this Siddhartha Gautama Buddha is not reacting to his words. So he asks, why are you not reacting or responding to my words? And Buddha says, when someone gets you a gift and you don't accept it, who does the gift belong to? It belongs back to you, right? So, in a simple way, Buddha just told us not to take things personally. That's the second agreement that we will be talking about. And today we'll do a small exercise which reinforces us to practice not taking things personally. Whenever there is some kind of words that make us feel not respected, criticized, ignored, or even the compliments which inflate our ego, or it where we start depending on compliments, where people have to tell that you're good so that you believe you're good. So we don't take any of these things personally, and we give it back to the source from wherever it is coming. So let's do a small exercise. For that, let's first begin by typing one word on the chat. What is that one thing that always triggers you emotionally, mentally? You start reacting. It can be when you're not respected, when you're ignored, when you're criticized, when you're put down, or or when you're what do you say? Even when you're complimented, when you are said you're amazing. What is that one word that triggers you immediately? Just type it on the chat. Disrespect, rudeness, ignored, not respected, criticism, doubting your abilities, silent abuse. Yeah. So these are some of the emotions. Anger, showing unusual behaviors. Okay. So these are some of the behaviors. Someone else hurt in front of my eyes. Okay, cool. So let's keep these emotions in our mind and let's give it back to the source today. Okay. We'll say with your hand gesture, this is something that reinforces in your brain activity. Whenever there is some kind of anger that is triggering you, you will remember this action. You'll say, this doesn't belong to me. You can make this action. It doesn't belong to me. I give it back. It doesn't belong to me, or it is not related to me. I give it back. Let's do it in some kind of style so that we'll make it a little playful. Okay. And you can hit it like a cricket ball with your bat in your favorite shot, maybe a helicopter shot like Dhoni. Okay. We'll say, I give it back like an helicopter shot. So this doesn't belong to me. I give it back. Just give it back. Thank you. So this makes us so much free from emotions. Let's understand why exactly what others make us feel is not about us. So let me share my screen for it. Please pardon me with my throat a bit. So yeah, why we shouldn't be taking anything personally is because what if nothing anyone says or does is actually about you? It is this one realization can free you from years of suffering, because nothing one does is because of you. It comes from their own perception, belief system, their internal state. They are projecting it out. If they are saying you are not good enough, it is their projection of perfection which they are not meeting. It's nothing to do with you. So you have to understand that people's words, actions, their opinions, their judgments, their reaction, and their expression is coming from their inner world, and it is not a reflection of your worth. This is very important. From their own world, they are shaping the perception about you. From their wounds, they are behaving towards you. And their experience is coloring the reality and giving you a meaning to it. Like they might say you are dumb, you are not good enough, or you need to do this to please me, or whatever it is. So in the book it is very clearly said, Don Miguel Cruz says that what others say and do is a projection of their own reality. When people are putting out their behavior rudely, if they are hurting somebody else, if they are showing lack of energy, if they are putting out anger, it is a projection of their own reality. It is not about you. So, this profound truth reminds us that every word spoken, every criticism, every disrespect, every action taken by others emerge from their own inner world and nothing about you. So why is that we are taking it personally? If it is nothing about us, then why do we take it personally? Because through our childhood and life experiences, we have been conditioned to seek external validation. As I told you, the domestication process, we were rewarded for being loved. I mean, for doing the right behaviors, for doing right things. And we were punished for doing wrong things according to our parents and people who took care of us. So this domestication created a deep pattern that makes us vulnerable to the words and actions of others who are living around us. And that is the reason we have been deeply conditioned to seek approval, and we fear the rejection and we need validation. And when somebody criticizes or ignores or rejects us, we make it all the story around us. We make it so personal about things that I am not doing it right, or maybe I am not valuable. And we turn around the complete story around us and take it very personally. The illusion in the reality is that they said this, so it must mean something about me, is always the thing that we think. We always think that a person is making a statement or saying something out because I am doing it, or if something is about me. And we get trapped into this mental and emotional thing. The actual truth is, it reveals something about them and not you. So, if we start taking things personally, we get trapped at two levels. One is mental, and one more is emotional. If you take it personally, you set yourself up to suffer for nothing, because you start feeling hurt once you think it is about you. You feel attacked and you start reacting, and you lose your power. You're giving away your power to somebody else for nothing. It was nothing about you. Whatever they said was nothing about you, but still you react and give your power to them. And you get trapped by feeling attacked, by feeling hurt. So Don Miguel Ruiz calls these emotions as emotional poisons. These 7 emotions: anger, envy, shame, sadness, jealousy, resentment, and fear. All of these, when you feel that by somebody else's statements, these are poisons, don't buy it or don't drink it. Taking things personally means you are allowing this poison to get into you. You make easy prey for these predators because you are agreeing with these poisons. You accept their words as truth, and in doing so, you give them power over your peace. And actually, the truth is, it is not that people around you are triggering. The external trigger is just watering the seed which is already within you in the old agreements that you have made. So internal agreement is reinforced by the external triggers. whenever somebody criticizes you, the criticism only has power when it echoes something you have already accepted as true about yourself. If you are buying disrespect, you have agreed that you are not respectful in your childhood. And that is why when people don't respect you, you are getting triggered. So it is not even people around you who are triggering. It is actually the old agreements that you have made as a child is getting reinforced and you react to that. So their words didn't create the wound. They simply activated your old agreements. Their words don't plant new seed of doubt in you. They water seeds that were already there, waiting to be triggered. So you have to understand this very deeply. And then the powerful correction that we are going to make for this old agreement is that we will not buy any of the old agreements or reinforce it. If there was no agreement at all inside you, their words would have no power on you. So this is the key to emotional freedom. We are talking about how to be emotionally independent. This one agreement, if you can follow it sincerely, you will be totally free emotionally. You will have no dependency on anyone for you to make feel better or make feel you peaceful, because you know who you are and you are not going to reinforce your old agreements. The power others have over your emotions exists only because you give it to them through your own beliefs and agreements. So stop reinforcing your old agreements by not taking anything personally. When you do not reinforce it, when you do not water it, the seed will definitely die, right? So that's how you become free, by not reacting, by stopping absorbing the negativity of the words people are giving to you, and by remaining centered. I'm sorry. Your peace stays intact regardless of external chaos. So you have to be very aware that you don't drink the poison, the emotional poison which is given to you by others, by their words and the way they make you feel. So even praise is very dangerous. It's not only the complaints that you hear, the blames that you hear from people is dangerous. Actually, the praises are most dangerous, because at least when we are hurt, we become a little conscious and we start questioning things. But when we are praised, when somebody says you're amazing, we'll be flying in the air. We are totally unconscious and we buy those compliments as well. So not just criticism, but praise can also hurt you, because you become dependent on those praises to feel good. So you don't need any kind of praise, compliment to reinforce who you are, because somebody has told you in your childhood that you are not good enough, and you don't want to buy it, and you want somebody else to make you feel that you are good enough. So that's actually a bigger trap than what makes you feel hurt. So always be balanced with be it praise, be it complaint. Always know who you are and don't buy the words people are giving to you. Stay rooted within. Don't depend on praise, validation, or approval. And the 3 steps to freedom is, whenever there is a trigger, whenever there is an external trigger, you become a little conscious, take a breath, just pause for a minute. Don't go by the trigger. See it clearly in your mind and ask, is this about me or about them? If somebody is putting out anger on you, is it about me or is it about them? And then you hit the cricket shot, saying that. So this gesture of hitting the cricket shot or saying I don't buy it is not a gesture of reaction. Please remember it. It's not the gesture of reaction. It is simply means that you are not accepting or buying what people are making you feel. So then you release or you don't absorb the negativity or even the positivity given by people because you are centered. This will result in the inner freedom. When you master these steps, you stop giving others control over your inner state and you become immune to the emotional poison and you keep rooted in the truth. So always remember, whenever you're triggered, when you're criticized, whenever you're put down, pause and know that it is not about you. You don't even have to react or you don't even have to tell the other person it's their state. That will be again a defense, offense, or you're trying to prove your point. All that you can do is just stay centered for that moment and wait for the right moment and then gift the person the Four Agreements book and tell them to read that. That will be the best reaction that you can do. So always be rooted in truth. The truth is you are a master. You're not a victim of the praises, the compliments, or the complaints or the blames that come from the people around. You are a soul. You are not the body. You're not the mind. You're not the emotion. You're not the conditions that happened in your childhood. You are the spirit which is always present, which is always illuminated, which is always knowledgeable, which is always joyful. So if you are rooted in that truth, you will never take anything personally. And you will always remember this agreement and live by it. So with this understanding, friends, let's intend for the day. I know it's not really easy to live by these four agreements. Don Michael Groves has given these agreements so beautifully, which is not easy at all. But the reason why we have kept it as a reminder on every day is because we want to reinforce new agreements so that we shield ourselves, we immune ourselves from not getting into the trap of emotions, of mental noise, of the behaviors people are doing, so that we are protected and we are rooted in the truth, knowing that we are the masters. So let's intend for the day. Please close your eyes. And intend for this day, saying that, let me choose not to take anything personally. All the behaviors that is around me is only a reflection of people around, and it has nothing to do with me. I am rooted in this knowledge, and I am rooted in the truth that I am a master. I choose to maintain the balance. I choose to see both compliments and complaints equally by not taking them personally. Because I know who I am. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Over to you. Suresha.
Thank you, Prithvi, for that beautiful wisdom. Thank you so much. So, friends, so with that, we'll conclude today's session here, and we'll meet you all tomorrow at the same time. Until then, have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.